It's just those rainy days. When I dial my baby number, I hear it every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. And when I dial my baby's number, I hear it every time. Mr. Telephone Man. Yeah, we had to talk about this today because I got a different perspective on it. I got a different perspective on it. I got a different perspective on it. Oh shit. Yo! The comments is lit. What's up? What's up with today? Man, what's the name? Uh Imperial has a new member. Imperial has a new member. Imperial has a new member. And I want to talk to the community about it because I have my own opinion about it. And I'm gonna put the invite in the chat so people can come in and comment on this, speak on it, wherever you at, driving, wherever you at. I want everybody to come. Anybody who wants to join in can come in and speak their piece on it. Um, Imperial has a new member. All right, we pinned it. Okay, we in here. Is that legit or is that a rumor? That is legit. What's going on? Maisha, what's up, baby? BP, I see you. Chastity, what's up, girl? Yo, Reef, what up? Mom named Reef, I'm gonna call him Reef. EY, what up? Cold World, what up? Jamal, you already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. Yo, this is legit. This is legit. Um, Imperial has a new member. Um, they have picked up Lamont. So we all know how things went down with the team championship, and we was all there to see and hear and everything, right? The screenshots, everything. We was there to see it all, to see it all unfold, right? Spoon Gang was voted out of the Major League waving because of this situation with Lamont, mainly because of that situation with Lamont. There was some years prior that they had dirty four-way issues, and that stacked on top of this past year's, was what we felt with the other team leaders, along with myself, felt like a year suspension would be, you know, is needed, right? Um, I just got off the phone with B Web, and should Lamont be able to battle on Imperial? I'm looking at the wait there. What a damn wait a damn minute. What? Yes, that man should be. Does he? He don't have any family out here. That man should be xed out of the game. I'm surprised he actually got picked up. Well, um, Lamont, um, kind of was unofficially banned, but officially in a sense, um, because the leaders in the wave team, Major League Waving chat, we voted on Spoon Gang being out, but there was no particular vote on Lamont being out. So does Lamont deserve to sit out a year? Does Lamont deserve to be? Does he deserve to sit out a year? Drip, can you hear me?
Excuse me?
I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me fix my settings.
I
All right,
don't
we're,
know. I
we're
don't
good
know
now.
any drip.
We're good. We're good now. We're good now. So your brother Bean Pie.
Brother Bean Pie.
So, and this is a question for everybody. I want everybody. If you got StreamYard, I put the come in here and let's talk about this.
I can't believe we're having this discussion.
Um, whoa, brother Bean Pie, you have a nice suit jacket on. Is that from
I
prom?
can't believe we're having
Is
this.
is that from my old seven prom
Yeah,
jacket?
you know,
As old seven prom jacket.
We say shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. The people in here. Shout out to the people.
we never officially
Yeah, so,
uh, uh voted on Lamont not battling, right? We never officially voted on that. Those of y'all on Facebook, we coming over to YouTube. I'm gonna give you like 3 more minutes, and then we will be shifting over to YouTube. Um, I will be shutting down the pages. Um,
we never had to. We never had to. Why would we have to? Right? Why would we have to?
what did Lamont do to deserve a year ban?
He was called out for it in the Wave Team Championship. Now, if it was me, I would have liked to have got called out months before when it was called out. You know, when niggas was been saying, yo, he using dirties. I would have rather it
But
happen.
was it ever proven though? Do we have any actual proof that's been stated, that's been shown and publicized that Lamont has used dirties prior to Wave Team Championship?
Yes, it's been in my dossier. My dossier. It was just before it was taken looked at as hating. It was hate. It was hate. It's happening because I'm so great. It's not happening because I'm cheating. Fuck the fact I'm cheating. You only calling me out for cheating because I'm great. You feel me? If I wasn't great and I was cheating, it wouldn't be frowned upon. But so it was done on such a large scale, like, damn, you even gonna cheat Wave Team Championship? You know you under a microscope, right? Like you know
But we
coming
don't
into it.
have any public proof of him cheating.
Who don't?
Has
Who?
does the community have any public proof? There hasn't been any real accusations of him being caught with a dirty. Has his collages ever been revoked by an admin? Has he ever been called out for any battle for having a dirty? That's what we got to base it off of.
It was spoke upon. It was never no admin or anybody ever said, yeah, you're right. That is because it was simply he was WTBD too, not his. So y'all niggas got a safeguard around y'all. Y'all know it's a safeguard around y'all. So it was like even if it was, so what? He WTBD and he's great. It's sad, but that was the truth. That's what was going on when niggas was saying, "Yo, he got people voting for him and shit too."
I heard a rumor, but we're gonna speak on the rumor that I heard. We're gonna speak on that. We're gonna speak on a rumor that I heard about WTBD. And but before we get to that, um, I'm gonna cut uh um if you're not on my YouTube, I pinned it in the comments on Waves of Life and Brush Connections. So if you want to hear more of this conversation, please come over to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like it. Make sure you like it. I'm sure if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But if you not subscribe. But if you are subscribed, like it. Just like it. Damn. All right. Brush Connections. Love y'all. We done.
Somebody said Matt said he used 3-4 ways all year. Yeah,
Waves of Life. Love y'all. We're done. We're done.
That's crazy.
All right. 10 people just dropped. See y'all in a minute.
We 35
Um,
deep in here right now. Salute to the chat.
um, Nobody else wants to come in and speak on this. Nobody else has any input on this right here on
Where's
this
my
on this
brother
on this
Bean Pie
conversation.
at? Somebody go get a zine. Where's my brother Bean Pie?
Maisha, jump in here, Maisha. No, you ain't doing nothing.
Like,
I want to hear
the
from you,
real though, like,
Maisha.
if
I want to hear from
gave
you.
Spoon Gang a suspension on behalf of what he did, how does he get to jump to another team and battle? And then come on, bro. We know we don't have to have this discussion. We know
I
we
mean,
don't
we gotta have it. We gotta have it because we gotta see it from both sides. We
we
gotta
got
see it from both sides.
we
You
got to
know what
see
I'm
it from
saying?
both sides.
So if this man has never really technically been
If you
called out
gotta
by
throw
admin or called
technically
out in
in
a
front of it,
tournament, huh?
if you gotta throw technically in front of it, that's where this we ain't dealing with technicality. We
I
dealing
mean, I'm saying technically because you saying you have proof. You saying that you've been saying this
he really did get caught cheating in the WE Team
in
Championship.
the
We
way
ain't gotta talk about nothing else. I don't care about before he really did that. He really came into the chat after
does that deserve a 1-year ban?
Yeah. WE Team Championships.
It's a big tournament.
It's the biggest tournament, and not just that.
Tournament.
Cheating and lying right now only proves you was doing the other shit niggas was accusing you of doing too, bro. It ain't just accusations no more. That's the aha moment. Hey, yeah, you know what? You was doing all that shit niggas was saying you was doing. Motherfucker lied to the end, bro. Even with facts in front of his face, he like, hey, you feel me? It wasn't me. She even caught me on the camera. It wasn't me, And
so with him joining Imperial, shout out to B Web. We all know B Web's character. We know his integrity for the game. Are we doubting that? Are you doubting that?
Am I doubting?
Are you doubting B Web's integrity for the game?
I'm doubting his state of mind. He needs to be committed. What the fuck are you talking about?
Basically, before this, were you ever in doubt of his integrity for the game, for the culture?
He loves the culture, right?
He does,
right? I would have never thunk in a million years B-Web sunk this low for one win.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
for one win in a line of a battle, best of 5 for one win. You put your name on the line for a character like this, yo.
But listen though. So with that being said, we agree that B Web, his integrity for the game, he love the game. He's never co-signed no fugazi shit when it comes to this collages, none of this shit, right? So can we not trust him and his decision? We can't trust his decision to say, yo, this is what's going on.
How can we trust his decision if he willing to, like, come on, we as two people right here, right?
Wiz, I need you in here, Wiz. Come on in.
With your principles, you would have never did this shit. It's just some things as people we would have never did. The fact he did this shit, it saddens me. I got on black shades right now because I'm crying behind these lenses. I'm crying.
Does everybody make mistakes?
Everybody makes mistakes.
Does everybody deserve to be forgiven for
those mistakes? It's not a mistake when you keep cheating until you get caught. And then when you get caught, you lie. And then you keep lying. And then you be like, oh, I'm going to tell the truth now. That's not telling the truth. You caught.
Ellis, this is a true statement, Ellis. B Web always takes the unfortunate. He had Danny a few. He dropped Danny, brought Danny back. B Web is a good guy.
He is. And unfortunately,
do you think B Web would allow him to cheat?
No, but I think that B Web got to deal with the fact that this man has a year suspension. That's it. You know how niggas wanted to pick up Antonio Brown, but it's like he might be suspended. You could pick him up. It's good. Go take care of him for a year, put him in some rehab, get his mind state together, help him shake back. That's what you got to do. Because you feel me? At this point, we might as well let Spoon get back in then. Because to be honest, Sale got in the wolf even though he was cheating. So it don't matter. So Sale and them should be able to still battle then because Lamont get the battle, how come Sale and them can't battle? Because he been known. Everybody been known what Cell
Well,
do.
Cell has more of a history,
but he didn't do nothing this time. So they say this time.
Do you believe he knew about the collage?
Do I believe Cell knew about the collage? No,
I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
I don't believe Cell knew about the collage at all. I believe he did the same shit he did to the whole game and pulled the wool over y'all eyes. Y'all been run amok. Y'all been bamboozled. You feel me? Led astray. Y'all didn't know. You feel me? Because y'all didn't have the good word or the good book. You feel me?
I feel like Spoon Gang was trying to turn over a new leaf, right? Yeah. This is how I actually felt. Like they were trying to turn over a new leaf, and they had a situation that led to them not being able to compete in Major League Waving this year, right?
What that situation is greed and gluttony and shit like that. Because when you know a person's character, right, and you still decide, look, a win is more important than anything I know about this guy. I know he a fuck nigga, but us winning is more important, right? When you get to look at a team do that and fall on their face because of it, because then not only did we get disqualified from the championship, we got kicked out the league because of this motherfucker here. Boom, right? So that's one team you got to look at, and then you gonna do the same shit that team just did. Yo, I mean, but hey, who am I? I don't know shit about running no goddamn top tier wave team. Who am I? I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? What's that? 2020 rookie coach of the year. I'm nobody. L Banks. What's that, man? What's that? That's the 2020 rookie of the year, John?
Yeah. You got that play.
Who am I, right? I don't know anything. I don't know nothing, man.
The Spoon Gang deserve. This is not for you, Drip. This is not for you. This question is for the comments. There's 43 people in here right now, right? Spoon Gang was caught cheating in the second and the third Wave Team Championship. Was they caught in the first? I think they might have had. No, I think it was the second one. The second one they got caught cheating in. Or was it the first one too? I think it was the first one as well.
Back to back years? That's crazy.
No. I think it was just the second one. It was just the second one. But there was some questionable things that happened after that in other tournaments, right? In other battles. The Spoon Gang deserved to compete in Major League Waving. They trying to get their shit together. They had an unfortunate situation with Lamont. Do they deserve to battle to compete in Major League Waving?
Let's see. I say let them in and ban Lamont with Imperial. Damn, that's harsh.
That's harsh.
Ed said, I say let them in and ban
Lamont with Imperial. Well, not Imperial, but
not Imperial. Like I said, if Spoon taking a year, I feel like Lamont gotta take a year too. It's only right.
If Lamont can battle, they can battle. Vic Swirl says this. Shout out to Vic. Dragonfly Cross said, bro, y'all let Lamont compete, you gotta let him in.
If they let Lamont compete, you gotta let him in. Like even I said that. Like, and I wouldn't change my vote for shit. Don't make me change my vote. But if we're gonna do that, like we gotta do that.
Does Lamont, can his sentence be reduced?
No, you talk about the nigga that just got called out for Shark Week but didn't turn in a 4-way because he still don't want to know you busted out here. That nigga.
That don't mean that's nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't tell your face on these wavy streets. He don't even show face on Facebook. That's why he throwing his little shots on Insta. You know what?
Maisha, are you choosing violence today?
I never choose violence.
I need you to choose violence today.
Put your hand on a good book.
I need you to choose some violence today.
Put your hand on a good book. Do you or do you not choose violence today?
Listen, I can't be long. Y'all see I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? But look, if Lamont was the reason why Spoon Gang was kicked out, why is Spoon Gang being held responsible, but we're not holding Lamont responsible to the same shit? It doesn't make sense. He's the reason why they got kicked out.
Should
One
Lamont be able
person
to
out of
battle?
7 people.
Does Lamont deserve a
No.
year ban?
Yes.
He deserves a year ban?
Yes. I think he deserves more than that, but we won't talk about that. Yes, a year.
Shit, like if y'all, like
You
I
got
said,
you conflicted though. You conflicted. You got a little. You
You
conflicted a little bit. You
What
know,
am I
it
conflicted
was
about?
you. What is that? A conflict of interest because of the situation with.
Oh, she got to recuse herself from the case, is what you're saying.
Yes, because of the situation. You have a
Okay.
personal issue with Lamont.
No, I don't. I don't have a personal issue with Lamont. Literally,
So
I
you
don't
think
have a
him
personal.
only being caught one time? He got caught one time having a dirty.
He should be banned
That
for
deserves
a year. What are we
Stop saying
doing?
that,
Okay,
man.
at least ban. To me, looking at a year, come Wave Team Championship next year, he should not be able to battle. Period. That's a year.
Bruh, you keep saying that caught shit. No, niggas didn't call him out like, bruh, that nigga been doing sneakity shit. You niggas just didn't want to accept it. Like, let's call
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. But we not the ones hosting these battles. But listen, we not the ones hosting these battles he was in.
But
So if the host or the admins never called him out and said, "Yo, Lamont, this is a dirty," then he got away with it. Then if the glove don't fit, we gotta quit.
You said what?
If the glove don't fit, we gotta quit. That's what we gotta do.
Fuck out of here.
Listen, I just feel like if we're going to hold Spoon Gang accountable, we need to hold Lamont accountable to the same shit. Period. Like, how are you kicking them out from a year? And it was only one person that caused them to get kicked out of this tournament, correct?
No. So X Lamont out of the equation. Do you think Spoon Gang deserves to compete in Major League Waving?
Yes.
For what reason?
They got caught, correct? With
it was Lamont.
Right. He got caught.
And we all believe that Spoon Gang or selling them guys did not know he was a dirty. I believe them.
Okay, so since we believe that, and they kicked Lamont off of the team, Lamont's not still over there, correct?
There you go.
So why are we holding them accountable for one man doing some dirty ass shit? Why? Make it make sense. They did their justice. I could see if they were sitting here and backing him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop cursing on the platform. But yeah, I could see if they was like I could see if they was, still backing him up like, oh nah, this wasn't dirty, whoop-de-wop, whatever. They not backing him up. They booted him off the team. They did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, why are we holding them accountable for what another grown ass man did?
This nigga over there, we ain't gonna speak on that though. That's not what tonight's show is about. Like, it's the same situation. It's the same situation. Niggas is looking at shit. It be the truth, and they like, no, I like this person. I known him for a long time. I known him for 2 fucking minutes. He wouldn't murder anybody.
So we can't. So we have. There's no 6 months. We cannot reduce it to 6 months.
No, it's a year. It's a year. No, do your year and let it be that. What are we talking about?
The largest time to cheat, bro. Like the Patriots cheat all the time, but like when you cheat in the Super Bowl,
Super Bowl, that's major.
It's crazy. Like, bro, they cheat all year, right? But you thinking they got Tony down the Super Bowl? It's 1,000 cameras out here. Can't do all that. This motherfucker said, no. I'm going to matter of fact, and
we should be holding it to that same standard because, in our opinion, that it's on the same level as the Super Bowl. That is our Super Bowl of the way.
The dirty did get called out for being used at least 2 other times. So yes, he been cheating. He got called out in Wave Team Championship. When you go back and look, this is the Shark Week dirty, and the Shark Week dirty is the Wave of Thrones dirty in it. He been doing this. You feel me? And look, listen. Can I say something?
Go ahead, Manny.
Bro, he can't battle no more, bro. It's over.
Ever?
It's over.
On a good book. Bro.
Before I get up out of here, man, this is all I got to say.
What's going on, Mike?
Before I get up out of here, this is all I got to say because I know he's either watching it now or he's going to watch it. Take your ass back to TikTok and stay there, okay?
He is shunned.
You said you didn't want to choose violence.
I'ma
Not say that.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Maisha.
Hey, he is shunned. He is shunned. You're a bad. You're a bad.
Nah, bro. Only because like he didn't get away with it. You feel me? And then on top of that, he lied about it.
So does that deserve a 1-year ban? Because he's only
It deserves
technically been.
for me, it deserves.
Let me ask you a question, man. You was on the
What's up?
squad, right? Take your
Right.
personal feelings away for a second here.
No,
right?
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
putting personal feelings
Has
in it
he
at
ever
all.
technically been caught with a 30 prior to WE DOIN championship?
No, he hasn't.
Never.
He hasn't.
So we put a 1-year ban on this man for having one dirty clause that was
No,
brought
it's
out.
not one dirty. That one dirty exposed 2 other times you used it as a dirty. So you've been cheating. Like if I can say, look at the way
But you only get caught once, though. You feel me? You only get caught once.
you don't get caught. This shit ain't murder. This shit is not double dirty. Like, oh, it's statutes of limitations on that one is bad. So he didn't get caught for it. If we could look at it and say, oh, that is the same one, like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know how y'all look, how you can't look at it that way. You saying he only got caught once. Y'all only crediting him with being caught once. You could look at that same photo and boom, it got used 2 other times. It's a double dirty. This motherfucker is filthy. Like, and then it's okay,
He get
I ain't gonna do it no more.
He get the dirty spoon award.
And then we're supposed to believe I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do it no more.
But again, you know who's standing behind him, and we're not questioning that man's integrity.
Cell was standing behind him. Look what he did to Cell.
Are we putting Cell's integrity in the same category as
Are
B
we
Web?
saying Cell lacks integrity? Because we ain't said a damn thing. I'm asking you what you said.
I'm saying it is. I'm saying this. He has gotten better. He is improving. He's definitely trying to do better. But his jacket has a few more has more stains than B Web. I don't think B Web has any stains. His jacket is clean. It's dry clean. It is pressed.
We could take his word. So next year we won't put them under such.
Let me ask you a question, Drip. Let me ask you a question. You pick up Lamont. Right? You pick up, hypothetically speaking, you pick up Lamont. You say, yo, Banks, I know the nigga been on some fuck shit, but he riding with me now. You already know how I give it up. You coming over here, and yeah, what's up?
Hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, this could never happen in a parallel hypothetical universe because of the morals and principalities we stand on over here at 4040 and 40 Esquire. But come on, bro. I'm talking about this on some real man-to-man shit, bro. This nigga character. His character don't fit. You know what I mean?
Big Doug, leave
Hey, like,
immediately.
Like, come on, man. Character is everything.
You gotta do better
with 40 niggas and shit. So if I'm seeing I'm gonna let a snake into the garden, like that's like Judas. Like, oh, come on, Judas. I know you just got Jesus in them.
This is a fact, though. This is
come
a
on
fact.
over here.
Oh yeah, I gotta get back to work.
All right, bro.
Appreciate y'all,
All
bro.
right, bro.
Bro.
Thanks, Manny, for pulling
Yeah, no
up.
problem, man.
Linky Boxers just said, what did y'all do when Cell got caught cheating? When Cell got caught cheating, his team forfeited the WE DOIN championship. They wasn't allowed to come back next year. We did allow them to come back next year. Only reason why they didn't battle last year was because he wanted his son to battle, and it was hosted on Royal Elites, and they did not allow children to battle on their page. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from.
And who's on the front line of that? You know who's on the front line of that? Beware. But now you want to let a cheater battle. I mean, but it's this.
That's not that. What I'm saying is this. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate in a sense to where it's like this. Technically,
say technically again.
If he was on your squad, you would have the same argument as B Web.
If he was on my squad, I would.
You would have the same argument. Yo, Banks, it's me. It's Drip. You know we ain't for that shit. He over here now. We gonna make sure he do right.
My neck on the line for a rat. I'd never be in that boat. It'd never be that boat. I'd never be like, yo, I know this nigga a cheater and he cheat all the time and everybody know he cheat. But I'm saying he not gonna cheat no more. First and foremost, bro, it's not my fault B Webb was fooled by the lies that man tell.
I just think B Webb. I think B Webb is
He
his
got
own
a kind
man.
heart. I think B Webb has a kind
I
heart.
just honestly think B Webb is his own man, and I feel like he genuinely believes that everybody deserves another chance. And technically, what I'm saying
He can have
is
that.
facts though. Like he's only been caught cheating one time.
No, he has not been caught cheating one time. You are only choosing to look at one time. I'm pointing out to you 2 other occasions when he cheated, and you like, but he didn't get caught for it.
Was it public information?
It's public information, right? It's public information. He's been caught. Like, hey, remember Angel dropped all that shit. That 4-way was older than Wade Team. It was used 2 other times before that. So him getting caught in Wade Team Championship only exposed, oh, you been cheating.
I feel feel what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I agree. You know what I'm saying? What it is this that Lamont was given a 1-year ban, right? So the next question is, I'm sure anybody may have the next question to follow up that is the next person who does this, will they also be receiving a 1-year ban?
Like, this is the standard. This is
yeah.
To let niggas know, look, if I get caught with a 30, you got to be a brave motherfucker to still be trying to use a 30 right now.
That's a fact.
You got to be a brave motherfucker.
So Lamont is the sacrificial lamb.
Lamont is unfortunately, and who did it to Lamont? Did anybody put a gun in his head and say, look, you already under a microscope. These niggas already suspect you of cheating. Why would you cheat under the biggest microscope on the biggest day of the Wade game? Something got to be really wrong with you. And then to come in the chat on live phone in front of everybody and still try to lie. Come on, bro. Dog crazy. That's a different kind of crazy, bro. It's a different kind of when you caught you on the camera and you still saying it wasn't you. That's a different kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, I wanna move on to the next topic real quick. I didn't come on here to be real long because niggas don't want to jump in and speak their I mean. So there's a rumor. It's not public information, but there's a rumor that somebody on WTBD, and I heard it today again from it's been heard by I've heard it from 2 people now. So, and I heard it the first time. I was like, okay, whatever. Now I'm hearing it again, and I'm still like, whatever. But I heard the rumor that somebody on my squad submitted a dirty for Wave Team Championship. No. Regardless of, like I said, I'm not gonna say who told me or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm standing with my guys. I'm standing with the squad on this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be Op Banks today because the conversation has been had, and I feel like so if anybody, you know what I'm saying, has the balls to want to put it out there, I would say do that. And see where it goes. But I feel like I told them because they hit me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? This is what's going on. And if it's one of y'all, are we going to keep that energy? And I said, most definitely. We can't.
I mean, like, because if it's brought to the platform when it's other motherfuckers, I mean, it should be only right that, you feel me? If they can go on there and explain that and stand on their toes and say, look, you feel me? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. If they can stand up in front of the people and say that, and then let the people themselves look and decide, then hey, if they could stand on that, you feel me? I believe that, like I said, it takes a brave motherfucker.
It takes a brave, exactly, and that's why I dismissed it. both times because it was like, man, listen,
What?
and there's no reason. There's no
It
reason.
is. It is. It happens, bro. It happens, and you just be like, why would you? You ever ask yourself, like, you have beautiful hair. You have beautiful hair. Why would you do that? Then that's what that'd be my thing with the other little buddy. Like, bro, hair beautiful. Why cheat? Why are you still cheating? You're great at your craft. You're great at what you do. Your hair looks beautiful. You won't even cheat, bro. Damn, why? And it's no answer. I still can't get an answer, bro. I can't get an answer. And then like sometimes it's
Right.
like they fall off and people hold themselves to such a high standard, and then the people view them in that way. When they not like that, they feel different about themselves, I guess.
Mm.
It's
And I
like a
feel
lot
like
of it sometimes.
I definitely feel like Lamont fell into that.
Yeah, I feel like when he left y'all, I feel like that was the start of the fall off. When y'all left, it was like, damn, he already was doing funny shit, finicky shit. But when y'all booted him, it's like, damn, I ain't got nobody. And then that you ain't brushing with your partners no more. Brush time
Yeah.
back in.
But I feel I said that to say this. Regardless of how it play out, if it play out that there was some of that going on, then everybody got to be held accountable. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's Lamont. I don't care if it's from my squad, Dripset, affiliates. I don't care. We don't care. As a community, that's where we at with it right now. You got to take a 1 year. You got to sit down for a year. You got to sit down for a year.
That'll let me if you get caught, you're gonna sit down for a year. And you're gonna have this stain on your back. You're gonna always, even when you come back from a year, you're gonna always have that stain. Like that's the cat who had to sit down for a year.
Sit down for a year.
Yeah.
So we under the same understanding that if a person goes to a team that has a sketchy history, background, or whatever, and they take it upon themselves to cheat. So the newest member is cheating, not so much the team with the sketchy history.
Yeah.
The waiver in question leaves that team, and he pretty much escapes the RICO. Does he escape the RICO, or does he take that suspension along with that team?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah,
All right, that's what I was
6'9".
talking.
What's going on, bro?
What's
I hear
up?
you, Big T.
What's up, Bank? T?
Hey,
Yeah, I was just saying. I'm just trying to see where we are on that right there. That's all I'm trying to see.
Right now, I'm trying to play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna ask you this, T. And my man, you can chime in too. We not questioning B Webb at all. His integrity for the game. Are we questioning B Webb's integrity for the game?
No.
Nah.
Only mind
At
state.
all.
Only his
Stop.
mind state. He's getting
Stop.
old. Beware, you're getting old right now. The decision making you look old. You're looking like you put
Stop.
you that was 2, 3, 4 weeks ago.
So if this man is taking this man and saying, yo, everybody makes mistakes, the man's actually only really technically been caught cheating one time.
Stop saying.
Allegedly.
I'm saying this is allegedly been caught cheating one time. No, one time is a fact. Allegedly more than one time. Allegedly more than one time he's been caught cheating, right?
Yes.
This man says, he with us now. You know what I'm saying? He with us now. He with us now. And I think he deserves a shot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want us to suspend him, but allow him to come back 8 months, 6 months. Let him come back and let him show his worth.
Hey, which camera are we on? Which camera? We on this camera right here?
Go ahead. I'm setting my shit up. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, what will that? Hey, man, let me say this, bro. You know, what we gonna address the fact that my man, he got a problem, bro. Yeah, it ain't about waves at this point.
Nah.
You know, it's about bold face line and standing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem, bro. Well, can't change it.
You
You
don't think
know?
Webb can change that?
Nah, bro. Well, can't change that. Lamont is the only person that can change that. You feel me? So,
So 6 months ain't enough time to do it.
bro, he
No,
need to regroup. He need to do some self-evaluating and regroup.
man, he gonna have to go join a cult, shave his head, drink,
Right,
do
like
some
something.
searching of the inner being, like, cause,
Right.
bro, that's like when your kids is caught and they just won't stop lying, bro. Like you get your kids and you caught red-handed, child. I was a child too. And you caught and they still just be lying.
Right.
From that, like real talk.
Yeah.
Yo, those of y'all in here, please like, comment, and subscribe
And
if you in here.
hopefully this year he be able to get his mind right. Like, y'all never do that again. Because what's stopping him from doing that now? What's stopping him from doing the same thing? Like, oh well, sell vouch for me. The fuck, so what? He gonna lie to be Webb. Yeah, I'll never do it again. Of course, yes, of course. Same way he did the sale in them.
So what if B Webb is putting his team on the line and saying, listen, if anything comes out because of this, I am willing to withdraw
It's
my
not
team.
enough for me. It's not enough for me. It's not enough.
Nah.
It's a desperate measure, man. Hey, be well.
Like,
Well, you know I fuck with you, bro.
We all do. We all do. We all do.
That's a desperate measure, my nigga. It's literally thousands of waivers out here, man.
I'm gonna just take B Webb's word over the line. This nigga has shown me his true colors. Just like I know B Webb, I know this nigga.
Nephew, what up, nephew? Big T,
Nigga
you know,
need
nephew.
therapy. Nigga need therapy.
Therapy.
Motherfucker need a hug. And you know,
Right.
this is what we here for. The way game ain't here to be dealing with niggas' personal issues. Bro got a personnel problem. Real talk, right?
And when you go back, so you know the facts now. See, hindsight is 2020. When you go back and you look at all of this tape, when you help Banks get his watch time up by going back and watching some of them old What We Doing podcasts, and you see the lies being spewed and the passion behind it, that shit crazy, man. That's just certified crazy, man.
That's like the motherfuckers that be.
I seen it firsthand. I seen it, and I had a conversation with B Webb before I got on here, and Webb had a great argument. He has a great argument. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a conversation between me and him, and he kind of had me on the fence about it, but I had to kind of stand my ground and let him know what I really meant by what I was saying in the conversation that we had prior to this one. He hit me. He hit me, and he says, "Yo, Banks. So if I go get a nigga from Boom Game, will he be able to battle?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" You know what I'm saying? Like, get a nigga, and I'm thinking like he might go get retro Peter Dawn.
Somebody
you know
who's not a
Not.
I'm telling him, but he's like, "Yo," I said, "Yeah, you go ahead." He was like, "Anybody?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, do your thing." In my mind, and I told him, I even swore on my kids to this man's face. I said, "Yo, B Webb, I did not know you was thinking about him. I didn't know you was talking about him, bro. If I did, I would have told you then. That man got to sit down. I would have told you that. I did not know."
He could have asked you that too. He could have been specific, like, "Yo, hey, if I get the bull, is he good?"
That's why he asked you like that.
That's why he asked you like that. So look, Lamont even got him acting a little devious now. Look,
I don't think he was trying to trick me. I just think
it was a trick.
I don't think it was a trick. I don't take B Webb for that. I don't think he was trying to manipulate me. I just think that he really thought that I would be okay with it. Like, yo, you know what I mean?
We had it was a conversation already that if somebody like if Spoon Gang got to sit out a year, right? Can they move to a different team in battle? Like this was already a topic on a previous podcast. I watch all of them, Banks.
Yeah, I already know. Bro. I already know.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it was already a topic and then motherfucker want to ask you kind of like incognito, like, so if I go in, you know, Like,
Yeah, but I don't think Retro Peter Don, Fizz, or whoever should. I don't think they should be
So
not
look,
be able to battle if they go to another
left,
team.
if them people left and went to Imperial,
See y'all on the battlefield. See y'all on the battlefield.
Right.
See y'all on the
I
battlefield.
agree.
Not this guy who he cheated in Wade Team Championship, and now that we've exposed that, hey, he's a cheater, we can look back and see he's also cheated in other tournaments and other, you feel me, battles. We look at it with this evidence from Wade Championship. We can use this to look at his track record. His track record proves brother man been cheating. He gonna
been cheating 3-4 ways the whole year. 3-4 ways.
A
The
lot
whole
of
year.
frames. A lot of frames.
Not even being funny. Not being
for
funny.
real. A lot of frames niggas is bragging about. Your homeboy came to vote for you on every battle. First, you 1-0. Every time you battle, you 1-0 on whatever waiver you battling against. Because you got a butt button.
Yeah.
Real talk. Somebody who just want to slap ass. Good job. Good job.
Good job. Slap ass.
Layup line. Slapping my ass.
Two of them. Two of them.
For real. Two slaps to the ass.
You're not on my team, yo.
B
You're
Web
not on my
is
team.
He not on my team,
dog.
no.
B Web is my dog. So it's just like, for me, you know, I am a little biased in it's personal for me because I fuck with B Web on a real personal level. So you know what I mean? And the crazy part about it, when he hit me like, yo, because you know he questioned my integrity, like, yo, bro, this is what you told me though. And I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? And y'all know me, y'all know my heart.
Take this one. I'm gonna just take this down.
Banks, you ain't taking no more L's, Banks. You ain't taking no more L's. You ain't taking no more L's.
I know
bro. You're not taking no more, Banks.
I gotta take the L on this one.
Ain't no more this one on me. Ain't no more of that shit, Banks, bro. Ain't no more of that, bro. No.
The last L you took is when you let the motherfuckers who turn their shit in and they participate. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you ain't got no more allotted L's.
He's definitely become that. He's definitely become that, nephew.
Yeah.
He's definitely become that.
You ain't got no more allotted L's, Banks. You can't take no more.
Shout out to the Red Beard. What's going on, Bree?
Ain't no more
What's going on, bro?
Ain't no more L's, Banks.
We love Webb. We love him. But had he said to you straight up, hey, I'm about to pick up Lamont. Can I get Lamont? He would have got a different answer from you. Yes or no?
I believe
that's why he ain't asked you like that.
Yes.
That's why he didn't ask you that, bro. Come on,
he would have asked that way. You wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been.
But that's why I'm saying to y'all, he allegedly he's only been caught cheating once. And allegedly, there's been more times than just the one time.
It's like if you get caught with a gun, right? You get caught with a gun one time, but his body's on the gun.
I gotta take all of them. I gotta take all of them bodies.
Did B-Web leave the group? Did B-Web leave the
No, he didn't.
You get caught with a gun, you feel me? Oh, this is an unregistered firearm. Okay, link the ballistic. Oh shit, this reported to this shooting, this body, bro. You gonna end up like Boosie. Yeah, it's a lot of cases you gotta beat, bro. Like,
damn, bro. Come on, Will.
Like, okay, he got caught one time, but that one time you could see, because 40 got all the 4-ways. We got all the we got every. If you ever dropped a 4-way, remember we hijacked one of his 4-ways. You feel me?
I think B Web is upset. He sent me a message. I didn't hear it yet, but I think he's probably not going to be participating.
You know why? Because they didn't have nobody anyway. Let's speak the facts. I love him, but it wasn't nobody. SJ, and now he had Lamont.
He sacrificed his whole team for Lamont?
I don't know, but I don't know. I can't speak. I didn't hear the message. I didn't hear the. Maybe he just left because he don't want to be around y'all. That could possibly be true too. So I'm just speculating. This is not a fact. But I know B Web, and you know what I'm saying. Ayo, Burr, tap in, Burr.
Hold on,
tap in. So the question is, Spoon Gang got banned from battling. Do they get a green light to battle? Now Lamont is on a different team.
If that's the case, then we shouldn't even have rules. Our rules are so holy, we shouldn't even have them.
Them bitches too flexible. You know what I'm saying? These rules too malleable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, he used that same shit. This is Wave of Thrones. He used this in Shark Week after Wave of Thrones, a couple weeks after, and then after that, he used it again in Wave Team Championship. That's 2 times right there. From Wave of Thrones to Wave Team Championship, he used that motherfucker, and it was probably old before Wave of Thrones.
Right. I gotta talk to B Web when I get off here. I hope he doesn't back out.
And look,
we had a conversation before here. You know, he said he got to go talk to the squad, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I really hope that
it's the same shit Spoon did when Duty couldn't battle. Duty can't battle. We ain't battling anymore. You niggas, everybody think they're the Temptations. Look, the show gonna go on. Everybody think if they done, this shit won't continue. Look, hey man, hate to see you go. I hate to see y'all go. You feel me?
I hate to see
you go, but he put all his eggs in that basket, and that's the proof is in the pudding. It was like, yeah, I get to come out, I get to bring him out, and now that I can't do that, I'm gonna get Hollywood. I'm storming out. Fuck out my trailer. Hey,
I'm gonna talk to B Web when I get over here. I don't want him to not be a part of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like that's a little weak.
I don't want him not be a part of this.
What kind of common ground can you come to though, bro? I mean,
like
we gotta just let Lamont battle. You know, we gotta just let him battle. That's just what
that's what who gotta do. No, who gotta do. No, who gotta do.
Nah, I mean the what's the name has been set already. The rules been set, you know, and I told him as well. I said Lamont, unfortunately, is going to have to be the example moving forward in the community. Like if you drop dirties, you're gonna get that work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, y'all don't.
Man.
Wait. Listen. I was live on Instagram. Maisha told me you ain't heard the news. I'm here now.
I'm here now.
Okay.
I'm here now. What is going on?
General, what's going on? Jeezy, what's going on?
What's good?
Just a quick recap for Bird and G's, in case they wasn't here for the whole conversation. What's up, fellas? Lamont is now on Imperial. B Web wants him to be allowed to battle. With possibly maybe a 6-month ban. And I was playing a little well, it's serious because the argument is you know, understandable. But the man has only technically been caught.
It's no longer alleged.
The man has only technically been caught. The man has only technically been caught with one dirty collage. Technically with one. He's been caught with this one dirty collage. So does that deserve a 1-year ban? Should he not be allowed to battle because of that? And I also want to throw in B Web's integrity for the game. We all know B Web. We know how he is a stickler and for the rules and for the culture. So with that man standing behind B Web, is that not enough for us to be like, yo, you B Web, you got him?
Not at all.
B Web character ain't enough to take up for his flaw character.
Not at all.
What I'm saying? Like that ain't enough, bro.
Because the mistake of Lamont messed up all of Spoon Gang. The one mistake of Lamont messed up all of Spoon Gang. How can he get a green pass and Spoon Gang got a year ban unless they get traded to another team or whatever? Yeah. That's not even plausible at all.
Yeah, and we talked about that before, as far as, and we all pretty much in agreement. Like with the conversation that me and B Web had, he asked me, said, "Yo, if I go get one of them Spoon Gang niggas, can they battle?" And I said, "Yes." And this was with me under the impression that he was talking about anybody but Lamont.
Yeah, dude, he fans, retro, right.
This information is on the pages?
Huh?
This information is on the pages?
This is public information.
It's public information.
This is public information.
Like where? Like where can you see this information?
Like where?
Is it on ES? We didn't go live at, y'all.
Hey, check out the ES, right?
ES.
My latest post about the situation. You're gonna see
Trap, what's going on, bro?
And check out the comments.
Man, not much. What do you do?
Ain't nothing, man. We kind of we stabbing at this Lamont and Imperial situation, and should they be allowed to battle? Jesus, you need AirPods.
My bad. I'm trying to see all the proof.
Oh, we're gonna mute you for a second. When you ready, come back. Just unmute when you come back. But you know what I mean? Pretty much, you know, the conversation that was had with me and B Web was if he wanted to bring somebody over from Spoon Game, would they be allowed to battle? And I was like, yes. And he's kind of questioning me like, yo, bro, this is what you said, though. I'm going off what you said. This is what you said. I got Lamont.
Come on, man. He knew better than that, though.
And I didn't think that he was talking about Lamont. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was talking because I told him, I said, if you would have said Lamont in the beginning, I would have let you know, yo, he got to sit down. You know what I'm saying? He has to sit down. But it's
right. You can pick him up, but he cannot battle for you, bro. Or that should disqualify your team, basically, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know what the fuck he thought. That's why I said
you can pick him up if you want him, but y'all can't battle. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yo,
but I was saying like, but this off of his one, this off of his one mishap, the WE championship, does that qualify him for a year ban?
Why?
Spoon Gang got a year ban. It is what it is.
Why are you dressing it up, Banks? Like
I'm just trying to understand where my man B Web is coming from.
But B Web is also too denying the fact that this man has cheated more than WE Team Championship.
Right.
You keep saying he's only been caught once, so the other times don't matter. Yes, they do. The other times that nigga used the same dirty ass 4-way, they matter.
So as a waiver, let me say this: as a waiver, discrepancies or skirmishes, whatever you want to say, that they pop up, but the discrepancies that he has, it's a gradual process to get those type of discrepancies, and for us to just see them one time out of nowhere and been outside all year, this is what we talking about, man.
It's been going on.
You don't be
That don't come from a wash. That don't come from a scramble wash. That don't come from a scramble wash. It's not an overnight thing. You didn't unwrap and get a fork right here. You know what I mean? I definitely understand.
And I feel B Web's standpoint, but I'm looking at it from this standpoint. Major League waving is a beautiful thing, fam. And by letting him in, we could crash it before we even get it off the ground.
You hear me?
We need to look at it from that standpoint.
And for what? Like, this ain't even a waiver who we could say, oh yeah, this is a waiver who, you feel me? They did it the right way. He didn't do what he did the right way, bro. His ride to the top, it was a lot of questionable shit going on. Like, people just didn't want to look at it because it was, oh, this is our buddy, this is our friend. He never do that.
Did he apologize for WE Team Championship?
He apologized for Spoon Gang. He was like, "Oh, my bad, I did it," type shit. That was it though. No cap.
I'm watching I'm doing a lot right now. I'm watching.
No cap, bro. I'm doing a lot right now. You know, I'm busy with the fan watching the movie. I did it. My bad. He said the crown shot. My bad, I did it. That was it. He just ran through that shit like it was like, you know, like he fucked up small. Oh yeah, mom, you know, I took out the trash, I did the dishes, I've got to take chicken out. But yeah, I had a good day today, type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
how you feel about it, Trap? How you feel about it, Trap?
I think Spoon Gang should battle, since the reason why they fucking basically got banned from battling is because of Lamont. The Lamont situation, man, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard pill to swallow. I can't fucking. If you do some shit like that, you should be fucking held accountable. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to y'all. Like, y'all the fucking leaders and shit. But I mean, I can throw my 2 cents in there and say, goddamn it, He should be banned for a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he done it and he say he done it, and y'all know he done it, he should be banned for a year. I mean, if the rules, goddamn it, that's what y'all all came up with. Shit. I agree with Mike and them. Now more than a year, yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
season.
If he do it again, then what y'all gonna do? Fucking ban him for life? He can't battle at all.
Yeah. So basically,
Trending that way.
but you do feel like Spoongate should be able to battle regardless of him. Now that he's gone.
Oh yeah.
Now that he's
I feel
gone.
like because they got kicked out of Wave Team Championships, they really shouldn't be double chastised. That's like getting whooped by your mama for bad grades and your daddy come home after a 12-hour shift and beat your ass again.
It happens.
You know?
It happens.
Hey,
it happens to me.
Oh, believe me, I know, dude.
Because this team has this history. This team ain't shaking the history that they like. Yeah, it was Lamont this time, but it's like, y'all niggas stay on this shit.
It happened before with previous members. You know what I'm saying? It happens before.
Y'all be doing this shit, and it's like y'all did the same shit B Wade was doing. Y'all knew this was a fuck nigga coming to y'all organization. No, I'm saying
not you, man.
We did not know.
I'm saying the Spoon Gang accepted Lamont into their humble home. They knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, we gonna do right with this guy.
And then that wasn't even man, people was telling him in advance, like, hey, bro, that's not a good move for your team, bro.
And I think
it wasn't even people that was cool with him. Like, niggas was beefing low-key and still telling him, like, hey, bro, I wouldn't do that, bro. Like, that's not a good move. That's not smart, bro. You risking too much for too little of a reward. It's a bad investment type shit.
A bad investment.
I told niggas the day of, and niggas still ran out there and crashed out.
It's a bad investment, Webb.
It was a bad investment, bro.
And we can't stand by as your friends, your peers, all of us in here. We can't stand by and let you make it.
Yeah.
Talking about Big Web?
Yeah, Web. Us. This is intervention. This is us. You're not gonna put your name on the line.
So it's not even that we. Of course, we're not bashing B Web. We just
no. We don't
want that man to battle.
No, but Buddy need to sit back, take a deep breath, go to the beach, read the Wave Bible, reevaluate some things.
He was good.
Read the Wave Bible.
Subscriptions. Like, what can I do? What can I do? How can I move us up in the ranks? And it just wasn't a good move. You feel me? I understand.
It was almost desperate, fam. I mean,
it was damn near like, because he was talking shit when the nigga got caught. Let's not forget.
Right.
Let's not forget. He was talking man shit. Until you divide
I expressed that in the comment. I'm like, yo, I thought we was on the same boat. He was like, nah. I believe it. Everybody deserves a second chance.
But
you know what I'm saying?
This is third. This is third, though.
This is third chance.
This is third.
The
second chance was Spoon Game.
He didn't get kicked from WTBD for having a 30. That wasn't.
He lied.
For being like mine.
He lied.
He lied, Funk Master Flex boy.
Hey, I got a question. What do y'all feel about Lamont wanting to be Wave
Hall of Fame? Yeah.
Whoa!
Talk about it.
Oh, you didn't say
way too soon.
Hey, pull it up.
Way too soon.
Pull it up.
Oh yeah, pull that up.
Somebody send it to me.
Drip got it. Yeah, Drip got it. Send it to him, Drip.
It's public information.
I am. What?
Send it to him, Drip. Send it to him.
He did do his thing in his little first year out, whatever. That's cool, but so what? You know what I'm saying? So what?
We gotta go look at all the tapes. We gotta go look at all the tapes. You know, when a prosecutor gets caught for doing dirty shit, when they prosecute niggas and all the niggas in jail, cases get thrown out and shit.
Bring in carts of evidence.
So we gotta go look at all that shit now. We gotta go look at all the tape. You feel me? And see.
Yeah,
why he ran to Instagram with this shit though? He ain't posted stupid.
Oh, that's it right there.
Yeah. That's man say, bro.
He ain't post that stupid ass shit on Facebook. I post this shit on Instagram.
As Wolf talks begin, it's funny how quickly they forget. I ran 2021, number 1, 56-7 battle record. First to ever go through a monster mash at number 1, beating 4 or 5 people and still was number 1. Rookie tournament winner, 10 titles, etc. Ran through a whole team solo. I'll remind y'all again.
He was talking about Law. Law was at the, you feel me, at that time. And then he say he want to say he ran through a whole team. He ducked them niggas for 3 months. He wouldn't battle niggas. Niggas called him out for 3 months. He wouldn't battle. And then when he did battle, it was possibly a dirty den. Like niggas was calling him out for dirty. Like,
on God though, like
niggas was calling him out for dirties back then.
He said it was a rookie and he was waiting for 7 years.
He been waiting since 2012. High year rookie.
That goes with pages though. That goes by the pages though. So.
Man, that nigga he said the wave game on lock.
Jeezy page been out for 7 years, man. Jeezy been giving tips on YouTube for 7 years, man. You get the same tips on the Facebook that you get on Jeezy YouTube, man.
Hey, that's
so.
I'm just saying,
nigga. You learn angles on Jeezy YouTube. Ain't no rookie.
We forgot
on, man. You've been waiting for 7 years.
But I have a question for you. I got a question for y'all. Listen to this though. How many people are Wave Hall of Fame who have a record like that?
Gifted.
Taking that record into consideration,
Gifted.
how many of those times were you using dirties?
You mean a criminal record?
No, I mean it's accolades. Those
gifted
accolades.
Nice.
Those accolades right there. Those accolades right there.
Every single one of those accolades. When he was a rookie tournament winner, he won that, and he wasn't a rookie. He been had this fucking pattern since 2012. And nigga, when he beat Javion called him out for 3 months after that, and he ducked. He didn't want no smoke at all. He ain't want no smoke. Niggas who big number 1, they don't duck when niggas calling you out. He wouldn't battle niggas like at all. That's not big number 1 talk. He was battling niggas.
He was picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Like he was picking and choosing.
Right.
And then when he did get somewhere, them 4 ways, it always was questionable, bruh. It was always questionable, but it was always, oh, y'all just hating. Y'all hating.
No.
Y'all hating.
No.
Until it was happening. When it happened to WTBD and y'all got affected by this nigga lying, that's when the game looked at it. Oh, shit. Oh, this nigga is a liar. Then it happened with Team Championships. And now niggas is really, oh, this nigga a lot. But we've been telling y'all this who this nigga is, bro.
Who y'all got going in this year?
Who?
Wait, let me ask this question right here. Who y'all think deserves to be in this year?
I think
like who should be in? Who should
Franklin Weston, Franklin Weston,
Scooby,
Scoob, yeah,
Scoob for sure.
Scoob not in it?
Nope.
Nah.
Scoob should have been in there. Scoob been running since 2016 when I started, bro.
And this is what I've been saying, GZ. This is what I've been saying about this. We got people in there, man, before people. Listen, man, don't get me started on this, man. But we're gonna stay on course for the conversation.
Let me say this about Lamont real quick. Let me say this about Lamont. Let's all just take our anger, and just set it to the side real quick.
All right.
No.
I'm not angry.
No.
I refuse.
All right, come on, G. What's up?
What?
Because the fact that you have to do that.
G. Hold on, who said no?
The fact that you have to do that is the problem.
Twin said no. Twin said no, but I got you. I'm just playing. Come on, G.
I'm a Twitter quiz. I was thinking no.
Well, y'all choosing violence today.
It's passion for the game, bro. Like niggas just want fairness. That's it, bro.
That's it, bro.
You brush hair, you that good, be that good, bro. Don't cheat us. If you got an off day, have an off day. You got
an off day.
Bounce back, right?
Let's put all of that aside. Let's just say, like, all right, the cheating, the lying,
okay,
even
we talking strictly ways, strictly ways.
Strictly ways.
Okay.
Only say he has a great pattern. I cannot say anything more than that man has a great pattern. He knows what he is doing. You feel me? When it comes to campaigning, shitty ass campaigns, he used the same picture over and over and over again and talked about himself in the shit. It wasn't really too informative, like, to be honest, bro. It was the copy and paste shit. Like, it was the same, bro. And I'm being real. Like I'm saying, all hate, like, and there's no hate, bro.
There's no hate,
That
bro.
nigga be cheating.
His shit cold. His shit too cold for that, bro. Like,
but he cheats.
His shit too cold for that, bro.
And it took him 9 years to get that pattern.
But he cheats. That's
Reese, man. You never cease
to
choose violence. He never ceases to choose violence, yo. He does not have no.
Because you gotta consider that. You have to consider that, yo.
I'm never gonna get to know how evenly matched I am with you, because if I am better than you today, you just gonna go get a dirty on me. So I'll never be able to challenge. Like, you can never challenge as a true waiver how y'all stand, because if you got ups on this nigga, he using the dirty, and when he battled, his homeboy coming to vote.
And you down one.
I'm up one already.
Down two.
Down one.
Down two. You got two of them.
He coming.
But I can say that's impact right there, though. I give him that. When you could get people to vote for you no matter what, you got impact. And that right there is credible for being talked about in the Wave Hall of Fame.
Okay, I don't think he's Wave Hall of Fame. I think he was Wave Hall of Fame material.
He was on his way. He was on the right path at first.
He was we can all agree he was on the right path to it, right?
Yeah.
What he's done in the game, he was on the right path to it.
Yeah, he was on track. Yeah.
And I'm talking directly to Lamont.
Okay.
Bro.
Quit looking at me.
Posting that on Instagram, you gotta reassess yourself, because you lied. You ruined your whole everything you've done. You just ruined that, crumpled it up, threw it in the garbage. So and then say sorry about it. Didn't say sorry about it.
He threw other cats under the bus.
Other cats under the bus.
His own teammate
to be talked about in a good light. In a good light, though. Amongst your peers for Wave Hall of Fame. That to me sounds crazy, bro.
Amongst goats. Not even peers.
Even be accepted in after that.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. That shit is mental.
Right. That's what I'm like. To post it's another thing to think about that. It's another thing to think to yourself. But you posted that.
And if you really need that though, why you didn't bring it to the Mecca? Why you ain't come to the Holy Temple and say that in front of everybody?
Well, Wave Hall of Fame is being given out.
Why you ain't go? He said, "No, I'm gonna post it in my story. That way people can't comment or nothing. I just get this off my chest." He needed
that's what that was too.
Hey, bro, you think he deserves to be in?
Who?
Not at all, bro. Not at all. That's like a non-existent question.
Why you say that though?
Will Barry Bonds ever get in the Hall of Fame? He cheated.
And they still
my thing is, first, Wave Hall of Fame, like, listen, yes, he did his thing. Yes, he had a billion battles. Nigga, all of us battled a billion times, bro. Like, us in our prime, we was whooping ass all day on every page. We was always fighting.
I never kept score.
I never
marked down all my tallies, but I remember skunk after skunk after skunk. I done got my lumps. I done came back and fought again. It was like a camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? We weren't enemies of each other, but we were definitely brushing to battle each other every other month, whatever, what happened. Now, okay, you did good. You won some titles. Like was stated, a lot of them came off of just verbatim the same shit on each and every page.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So what did you really bring to the game besides, like you said, the drama or whoever he wanted to say was hating on him for being number one or whatever?
Pretty much he had a generic journey.
Yeah, and then like you said, he was on his way though. You cannot take away from everything he was doing. But bro's only been out here really a year and a half.
That's like 10 months. What are you talking about?
And then you want to say, let's talk about Wave Hall of Fame. I'm him. That's not even how none of this works, Slim. That's not how any of this works, bro.
What's your criteria?
Longevity was a part of Wave Hall of Fame. I thought that
longevity.
He made beanies great again. He made beanies great again.
Hey, no, but that's legitimately a secret gem. He's constantly steaming. He's constantly steaming. You know what I'm saying? So when he does unrack, he has a nice shinier leg.
For somebody with low porosity, that is something that they need to do.
Yeah, you know, so I can't knock him for that. But I would say longevity for sure. Your tips, your interactions with the community, battling, hosting, even shout out to all the team leaders, shout out to all the BOBs who's bringing something directly to the game, whether it's new potential talent or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He just was basically just patting himself on the back. And for me, that's just doesn't qualify. Just because you think you got these many titles or you won that many battles, that doesn't matter. What is your representation in the game, though?
You didn't have to make the argument for yourself.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
I just wanted, and I haven't had a chance to get Bro on the show and really talk to him. He popped in for a second one time, but that's why I'm shooting you these questions where I got you. That's why I'm shooting you these questions where I got you. Bro.
That shit was well said.
He used the word reputation. I couldn't even think of that word.
I was fumbling over what I was going to say.
I just say that one. Yeah, you bought it home. You bought it home.
Yeah, but salute to all of y'all. Like, real talk, Big Man T. We've been out here, bro. We done seen the different levels of the game and where it's came from. And the beef before, the battle game before us, bro, was even more crucial. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Jeezy first started, and I was watching his videos when I was just getting into it and watching PB videos and all the different little, like, people, you can't just say because I did something, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? You got to be great every single day you wake up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, bro.
Hey,
Let me say this.
Wolf, come back from this shit. I vote for you myself. Come back from this. You come back from this. You got my vote.
It's after you sit down for a year.
Yeah, you feel me? You come back.
After you sit down for a year. Sit down for a year.
With a new pattern that's not 2 years old.
He chooses violence every time. You gotta let that go. Get that out of your heart, bro. I know you're from New York. I know it's all the time, but gotta be.
I want a new pattern too. I only been in 2 years. I want a new one too.
Yeah.
Removing Lamont from this talk, man.
Please.
There's a lot of people that basically been watching the movie and they want their name in the credits at the end. And I just want to let people know, man, that ain't how it works, fam.
That don't go like that. Nope.
Yeah, you can't be an extra and have your name as the star, fam. Get out here. If you feel like you deserve Hall of Fame, get out here and put the work in. Engage with the community. Teach somebody something. Throw up a 4-way. You know what I'm saying? Bring something impactful to the game. You know, around this time of year, you see a bunch of people. You know, I said this morning on Facebook.
Pleading their case.
Niggas done held fish fries and wash cars, blood, cut grass. You know what I'm saying? For the culture. No, fam. If you gonna get in this culture, embrace the culture, dive in, and then a few years down the line.
So B-Web, you gonna block me, B-Web? I mean, I'm talking to B-Web. You gonna block me, B-Web? That's what we doing.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, no, we don't block him.
This is what we doing, B-Web? Okay, this is what we doing. You blocking. Okay.
I know B-Web Matumbo, man.
You blocking me? This is what we doing? Okay.
Say Matumbo.
You don't come here. No. Don't come here. Blocked on.
What platform?
What platform? Not on IG. You good? Not on IG. Anything but IG. Anything but IG.
What platform?
But I feel like,
man, this year,
Brother Bean Pop.
Every year we gonna have the Hall of Fame conversation.
On Facebook. He blocked me on Facebook.
He every year that comes around, it is about 2-3 months away from now. May it comes up. So like we have this, and I think we're gonna have another discussion. It's gonna be people who we feel as though don't deserve to be in or shouldn't be in, or and the people who we feel as though should have been in that ain't in.
Got overlooked, right?
That got overlooked. Every year there's gonna be somebody that's overlooked. right?
Right.
Every year it's gonna be somebody that we feel as though, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And
But my whole thing is like Lamont posted that up. This was just coming from Brett, from his mind, his thoughts on what he likes and what he thinks.
you're going off the list that Brett made.
That whole Wave Hall of Fame list thing was nothing to do with Wave Hall of Fame. That's why I feel like people don't understand what's going on. Like they just watching and trying to be down.
Somebody got the list. Somebody send me the list. Somebody inbox me the list. I did.
I mean, like I say, he had me on there. Salute. I appreciate that. He had a whole bunch of other cats on there, but then he had other people that were just like, talk us. You feel me?
He had having an Instagram as an accolade. Like,
yeah.
That was one of the.
He said drawing nice diagrams or something. Like, that's cool. That is impactful. You are helping. You don't always have to be seen helping somebody. Most of the help people give is in the inbox.
Cause somebody sent me the list. I think I had it. I think I sent a team.
But then my whole thing is like that wasn't even the Wave Hall of Fame. That wasn't Kato. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Somebody from an ES. That was just his own feelings of who he thought. Just a conversation starter, basically.
But what people say about Charlemagne, right? How he felt he had to understand how important his voice was in the game. I'm not on ES, Lola. You gotta send me a screenshot of it.
Yo, that nigga.
You need the Wave Hall of Fame?
Yeah, no, the list of what Brett's list.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, that's Brett
right now.
Yeah, I don't.
That nigga
up.
Send it to Banks.
Okay. Hey, G,
yo, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I want to say salute to everybody. Banks, salute to the platform.
Yo, before you go, real quick, man, you excited about the season?
Man, definitely, bro. It's about to be fun. This is gonna be epic. And like I said, I did feel bad for Spoon Gang getting disqualified for a whole year after they got kicked out of Wave Team Championship. I felt that was a little strenuous, but things happen.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I appreciate you hopping on, man. You're welcome back anytime, cuz. Your voice is always welcome here. You heard?
Yo, he blocked me, G. He blocked.
I mean, send it to me, G's.
We and this nigga wake up and talk to you.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I can get it on whatever.
I sent it to you Facebook.
We wake up and talk shit to each other every morning. He blocks me. This is what we doing. This is what we doing, Banks. I mean,
the fifth one that confuses me, Banks. The fifth one confuses me.
The fifth
one. Who's the fifth one on the list?
Oh, it's an extended list. It's
It's very
upset about this. It's upset about this.
It's a sequel.
It's a serious here. Okay. We got Jamon, active OG, bars and brushes, trap waves. I definitely think Trap should get a nod. What he's been doing social media wise. He's been snapping on IG and TikTok. I'm biased. Okay. Brett, top tier waves. Wave Bible. Brett, I definitely think Brett deserves a nod. Brett, he definitely brought something different to the game.
Yeah,
definitely brought something different to the game. Ask EY3. EY3 is mad to this day. He lost to a puppet. Wody beat him for I think waving him off on WCW. He's tight about it. Jay Lewis not in?
No.
Wow. Hold. Can we table that real quick? Can we table that?
Can we table what?
Jay Lou not in. Jay Lou not in Wave Hall of Fame. Anger aside, Jeezy. Anger aside. Jay Lou is not in the Wave Hall of Fame. He don't get that nod. Oh
you asking me?
God, niggas just ain't saying nothing. Niggas just ain't saying nothing. I'm okay. Solid speaks loud.
If we table that,
anybody want to speak on it?
If we table that, we also need to table what you touched on a little bit earlier in the podcast, Ben. We kind of went fast forward past it because we were talking about other things, but we gonna have to talk about that situation you brought forward.
when it
We're
comes
gonna have
up,
to have that conversation.
when it comes up, when it's made public, we will speak.
When it's made public information,
it's public information, we will speak on.
So y'all have the information. Y'all done y'all research. Y'all done y'all due diligence to see if this man and y'all are buying what they selling.
Listen, man.
Are y'all buying what they selling?
I'm running with my squad.
Are you buying what they selling? Like, are you?
I'm running with my squad.
I understand that. I understand that. But even with what you looking at with your own two eyes.
Yeah. What I seen.
What you seen was not enough.
I'm running with my squad.
It wasn't enough.
What's the question?
There was a rumor that somebody on WTBD turned the Dirty Collage for Wave Team.
For WTC, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm running with it's not public information yet, Jeezy.
It's not public information yet.
It's not, and once it becomes public information, we will speak on it.
Why is it not public information yet?
Because nobody has made it public.
It's
Jeezy,
public,
do not inbox me. Jeezy, do not DM me. That's what to tell you. EY3, what's going on?
I'm chilling, man.
I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. I was just speaking on you, so how you still upset about Brett and the puppet, and
I'm never letting that go.
I'm never letting the puppet go. Morty gotta catch his hands. He gotta catch his hands. Yo,
but you
guys, EY3 named
EY3, what's going on? Hey, EY, they just got rid of Russell Wilson. Hey, how you feeling over there?
You see, I got my hat on.
Yeah, okay.
That's that. Well, enough said that. But now that you hear, EY3 name gonna get put in the Wave Hall of Fame conversation.
I really could care less. My opinion is on the whole situation.
Yeah, it should be, in my opinion. I think so.
I could care less. Here's my opinion on it. So I saw a post that Wiz did on IG.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he directed it right at Brett.
Yeah.
And then Brett responded. Here's my opinion on this. I feel like
Jerry.
Can you give us the backstory on the post?
I'm not gonna value somebody else's opinion of me.
Okay, we lost EY3 got a call. He got a call. But
oh, he's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna value somebody else's opinion of me higher than my own opinion of me. At the end of the day, like I don't put a lot of energy into that anyways.
Right.
So like when I brought it up about a year ago, about 8 months ago, it was more about just being considered. But even then, I kind of had to put everything in perspective.
Makes sense.
Yo, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. Hold on. I got the TV in the background.
Scooby, I agree. Josh Shaw, Jade Shaw, Wave Center. Zay Wavy, Wave of Thrones. I told Zay he don't deserve to get in. Manny, I love you, bro, but it ain't your time, in my opinion. Sam Blaylock is not in there?
Nope. Should be.
Sam Blaylock is not in?
Nope. He should be. Definitely.
He had to have did more than that one title in 7 years.
I just think his pattern alone was... He had one of the best patterns ever,
He had a bunch of patterns. He ain't just had one pattern. Like
ever really hit the streets. We hear you, EY. We hear you.
You want me to finish my point?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I can't even I invest energy into myself, and then I invest energy into others that I care about, and really I care about the whole community at this point. So, I'm not going to invest any energy into somebody else's thoughts when I know what I'm all about and I know what I've accomplished. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I really don't care. there's a lot that I'm going to talk about in what I'm bringing to the community very soon here, and they're going to get why I think that way. And Banks, I think you know why I think that way.
I got a little bit.
But when they hear certain numbers pop up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he really doesn't care."
Yeah.
But he does care about impacting people in the community and really doing good.
Facts.
But they're gonna understand soon enough. Like, this is a drop in the bucket for me.
Facts. Most definitely. That's dope. So I need to see this for mention that he has on
Brother
here.
Pink Pie, you look like you up to no good over there, Brother Pink Pie.
I'm just waiting on confirmation, good sir.
Who is Chanel Hyatt?
Bro, Chanel Hyatt, hybrid 540. He was the first person to ever help me with wave tips when I came to the pages. They call him Chief Wavy, but his primary page is ES. He battled back in the day. He won some tournaments back in the day. When I say back in the day, I'm talking about 14, 15. And he just low key now.
Yeah. Jade, I love you, bro, but I don't think you did enough. I still don't understand why Jay Lewis not in. Sam Blaylock, I heard his name too many times. He gets the utmost respect. He gets the utmost respect in the community, and I've never seen him.
He the Bo Jackson of the Wade game. He came in and did 3 patterns real fast and dipped.
Real quick and got on, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Eric Burr, Big T, Arlo, Willie, Nate, Kara, Nick Cole, Carmen Cole, Ragged Up Reese, Edwin Stewart. I don't know him either.
It's a good list.
Are they talking about Edwin Stewart from the Imperial?
Yeah.
Hurricane Helmsley, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it ain't time.
Already?
Yeah.
He's
good.
It ain't time. It's a good list though. Me personally, I think T, this would be a good year for you. I think this is I think it's your turn, in my opinion. Off the list, I think Trap, Scooby, and I think Brett should definitely be mentioned, if not maybe thrown in there.
He needs to be thrown in there.
Sam Blaylock, I think he deserves to be thrown in there. That's all I got. As of right now. Drip, is anything you want to talk about?
Hold on, Drip. So for everybody that's wanting to know, so for everybody that's on this Hall of Fame thing, breaking news, there will be 12. So there you go.
What?
12. The Dirty Dozen.
Just putting everybody in there, man.
Kato just said it an hour ago. The Dirty Dozen.
They just putting everybody in.
Yeah.
So for people that are in, that makes them feel like everybody's getting in, and it's not like sacred. Is what I'm getting.
That's how I feel.
It was 12 last year.
Don't in the Hall of Fame, you got to be out for like 5 years.
Because
you know
we don't know the criteria.
Listen, he was saying this the other day. He was saying that there's levels, and how do we identify the levels within the Hall of Fame itself?
Who was saying this?
Jeezy was. He was saying there's like different levels.
I disagree with Jeezy.
No.
I do.
No. You talking about
There's no levels? There's no levels.
You talking about I come from one of the first ones that got in. You cannot sit with us
There's no levels, Jeezy. There shouldn't be levels. Why are there levels? There's no levels in the NFL Hall of Fame. There's no levels in no platform of Hall of Fame and Hall of Famedom. Is there levels to get in?
There is.
It isn't a low
You
tier
got first
Hall of
ballot.
Fame.
You got second ballot. What are you talking about?
But they got in, right? But they deserve to be in.
But they get called that. They get called first ballot Hall of Famer, second ballot Hall of Famer, third. They get called that. So it's levels.
And there's certain rooms in the Hall of Fame too. There's certain rooms that you can't get into.
Yeah, and there's certain things you could do that get you, like Barry Bonds. We can all agree that he's a great player. Probably should.
Well, we need to say that to all these people. Add that to these niggas. Wolf,
color coded.
Yeah, right. They adding this wolf to their names. You need to know second ballot wolf.
The community know.
Second ballot wolf.
The community know.
And then your name.
Do know.
Community know. It's just that's just how it is.
You get a little asterisk next to your shit.
You need to say second ballot wolf
in the Wave Hall of Fame.
Say it again.
There's A-list, B-list, and C-list in the Wave Hall of Fame. You can either sit at the head of the table, in the middle of the table, or you could be standing at the door.
Or you could be at the kid table.
Or you just can't sit with us.
Yeah, the kid table.
That's what you say, right?
Kid table in the corner.
You just can't sit with us. You standing at the door. You waiting to move up until you do a little bit more.
You don't move up,
but even if you have those tiers, right? You having you talking the top of the top, the Michael Jordan, the Larry Birds. Then you have the people underneath them. The Mutombos. You have those people come in after them, right? But they still legends in their own right. And out of all the people that came and played in all these sports, there's still a certain amount of people to get in, and you have to be solidified. There's a vote. Who is in charge of the vote? What's the criteria? It's the criteria. This is what I don't like.
I don't.
This is what I don't like.
If I did,
you be at those goddamn rock. You be at the Rockefeller brunches. You be at
Jesus be there.
If I did,
Jesus there. Jesus there.
I would tell y'all.
I would tell y'all.
You can't shut me down. You know what I'm saying? You can't
marginalize me.
I would tell y'all.
I won't be marginalized.
I won't be.
Jeezy, you're not on the Jeezy. Jeezy, you're not on the Jeezy. You don't sit at the table.
What?
You don't sit at the table of discussion when it comes up to these names.
Jeezy is walking around.
Listen. I'm glad I'm accepted. I'm glad I'm accepted. I'm glad I'm living on ES right now. What you talking about?
I'm happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here.
Jeezy,
thank you.
Do you know the people on the ballot? Do you know the people who are voting?
No. I mean, we know Cato is in charge.
See, a lot of people think I have I don't like Cato. I got a personal beef. I don't have. It's not personal. Stop to Cato. We just gotta have a conversation. Okay? I want to know. The community wants to know who's in these rooms. Are the people who are there? Are they active? Are they around to see? Do they know these people? Do you know what these guys is doing? Have you seen them? Like, do you really know? Like,
we all know Cato makes the final say.
Why? Why is that? Who? Listen,
what are you talking about?
You know what? This is elite spins. This is an elite spin.
Yes. What are we talking about?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
It's his page. Why not?
What are you talking? What are you talking about, Banks?
Yeah.
It just hit me. I apologize.
Right. Right.
I apologize. That makes a lot of sense now.
Right.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I gotta go to the audience now because I can't comment on who should be waiting for the fame. I'm not seasoned yet, so
no, I'm not. I just think that
you on your way. You on your way. Just have
to
listen. You on your way.
Time coming,
just
bro.
don't mess it up.
You shouldn't have to speak it. You shouldn't get
just don't mess it up.
You shouldn't have to say this is why I should be Hall of Fame. It should just be when people look at you, they should know when your name gets called, why your name is getting called.
Why your name is called, that's all it is.
No arguments, no disputes. Motherfuckers just look at you and know, oh yeah, that's good. If you gotta say it, then the work you did really wasn't
It wasn't enough, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When
You shouldn't.
you got to make a post about why you feel like you should be, it's not.
Not your time. It's not
Yeah.
your time. You just further confirm that it's not your time.
Sharif though, Sharif time coming, bro. That man.
I can say this. Me on the outside looking in, not just because he's drip set. In my opinion, he altered the campaigning game. He took it to another level. He made it right. You can't just do that copy and paste shit no more because waivers out here who's campaigning on that level. In my opinion, that's where it started for me. Like, oh yeah, he could definitely be.
When was this campaign? I want to go back and look at it.
It was ES, Elite Spins. It was
Royal. He did one on Royal, I think.
Spring season. Oh yeah, and Royal Way King, and he also ran multiple campaigns
at one time.
Different stuff. He did
different tips. It was nothing the same material used. It was dope for real.
It was dope, and he's like I said, he stepped the bar up. You can't just keep doing the thing where you.
It wasn't just videos and pictures. He had like actual like speeches and shit. He had podiums and shit. Like Reef did that shit, bro. I would have voted for him for president. You know what I'm saying?
At the end, he didn't just say go use the search bar. He did a recap. Look, this is what was going on during my campaign. You can revisit it here.
And then he shout out everybody else and what they was bringing into their campaign, so they could know this is what they bringing. This is what I'm bringing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't leave nobody out. You know what I'm saying? He like shout out to someone they running their campaign. They talking about this. They talking about this. But this is what I have brought.
Familiar.
That's just the beginning, and then
he one of the brightest minds in the game right now.
You know, he on his way. He just got to, like I said, keep going. Now you got a Wade Team Championship MVP to add to that.
Shout out to him.
List, you know, so
right.
He's definitely on the path. He's definitely on the path. Should he get in this year?
No.
Not this year. No.
Not this year. I respect that.
So we working on it. We working on it. Everybody at 4, we working on that shit, man. We working on that from the smallest way. We working on getting everybody in. We said we want to be inducted together because to be honest,
too many of us
to the game.
You want to have a 40 and 40 party.
I'll say on 40's behalf, we deserve as a team. We going to that thing. I'm calling it.
As a brand.
We're gonna be the first team inducted over WTBD.
Okay. I do think Supreme should be inducted as a Wade Team Hall of Fame. If there was a Team Hall of Fame, I think that they should get that. Supreme.
Yeah, I agree.
Supreme, Supreme.
So if you agree with that, that's a whole nother lane for WRL2 to capitalize on. Come on, man.
Good point, T. Good point. Yeah.
Before we get into that, real quick, I want to do a quick commercial. Those of y'all who don't know, I just dropped my clothing line. Wavy alumni. Y'all make sure y'all go out. Please go out and support a brother out here trying to do his thing. There we go.
Wavy alumni.
It's only a minute.
Graduate or former student of a Wavy institution, college or university, who has attained a degree in the proficiency, innovation, trend setting, and or formulating custom vibes while remaining true to oneself.
I'm not going crazy on this one.
It's not just for waivers, it's for innovators, trendsetters. It's not just a clothing line, it's a movement. It's either you get behind it or you can get behind it.
Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go show some love. www.wavyalumni.com. Jeezy, you already know I appreciate you, bro. Your order's in the mail tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. First thing in the morning, I'm shooting them out. Everybody who's supported thus far. I appreciate y'all.
I see the vision, baby.
Oh yeah, you already know the vibes, man.
Hey, you the model, you the warehouse worker.
I'm everything, cuz I'm in the basement with it. I'm in the basement with it, Kai. I get it, man.
Good underneath this jacket. I could have had that shit on under this. You know.
I mean, they available. They available on the website. Y'all make sure y'all go show some love. Also, like, comment, subscribe. Now, I want to ask this last question before we cut out of here. It's the middle of the week. Shout out to those of y'all that's tuned in, man. 50 people been here for almost 2 hours. Should we revamp or take it to a different platform or redo it, or as far as Wave Hall of Fame, or should we just accept that it is what it is? This is but it's just that it's that title is held to a high regard.
Are you talking about a hostile takeover right now?
Not a hostile takeover, but something
this
else.
Sounds mighty hostile takeover.
Sound like a mutiny. Sounds a bit like a mutiny. You know,
this is like a hostile takeover. Like,
nah, we can't take away from what ES is built. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. They've been around.
We're just gonna
they got the respect from the community. This is a highly respected award. This is the highest award in the game.
Right.
Okay, so I just feel like it shouldn't be left up to one man. One man shouldn't have the final decision. Is this something that should be done? That's my question. Is it something that should be done about the Wave Hall of Fame and it being an ES title?
Last podcast I was on, you asked people, is there anybody that when you see them, a conversation need to be had?
Yes.
I think you and Cato 540 need to have a conversation. I've been saying this since the onset of this program, fam. Y'all need to sit down and talk for the sake of the culture.
Get Cato on the
all
show.
Bullshit aside, all WTBD, ESB aside.
Ain't none of that. I don't have a beef. I don't have an issue with him. We have to have a conversation. I just disagree. I just disagree.
I feel like you are voicing the game. And I've been telling you that. You are voicing the game. Your name hold weight. Your opinion hold weight. Sit at the table with this man and talk to him about what we can do to make the game better. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree. I want it to happen, but I'm not sure if he's open to coming on the show with it and having that conversation publicly. He may want to have one off camera, and then we come on and have that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if he thinks I might try to buck for the camera, like, yo, and that's not how I'm gonna carry it either. But I just want to know. The community wants to know. You know what I'm saying?
So have a conversation off camera and then have one on camera, bro.
It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same.
I got you.
It's not gonna be the same. But either way, a conversation needs to be had. I'm willing to have one off camera, but if we have one off camera, I mean, he could come on the podcast. We could talk about it or whatever it may be.
About that conversation later too. I ain't forgot.
What's up, Drake? What's up, Drake? You clearly choosing violence today. You supposed to run the beat by, but you are somebody else behind those shades. What do you want to do?
I'm just saying, like,
what you want to do? What you want to do? You got my boy Jeezy. You got my boy Jeezy involved in this.
Hey, yo, Jeezy. Those are some nice frames you got there. Do they allow you to see a little better?
Listen. I can't see close. But right now, you kind of a distance, even though it don't look like it, so I can see you clear now.
Okay.
And then I can hold my phone, which I got some evidence that I'm looking at right now, and I'm seeing real clear from this distance.
Those to you?
It's not public information, but the court has it. The court has it. The court has it.
If the court has it, that means it had to be public. Right?
No, it ain't public yet. The court has it.
Oh, it ain't public yet?
Who has seen it in here?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Big T, have you been aware of the exhibits? Have you been made aware of the exhibits, of the information?
Well, being that I got my Drip Junior look going right now, And what I'm seeing here is lining up on this third picture is lining up.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, I know what this is.
I know what this is.
This third picture is looking mighty sketchy.
Mighty.
And when I look up close and I see it from a distance, because I can see up close real good, and even from a distance with these glasses on, I can see real clear. The dirt that's on this third picture is mighty heavy.
Filthy. It's filthy.
It's not public information, but I don't want to show it on the live. But until it gets public, we won't speak on it.
Like I said, until it's public, let them come stand in front of that. If they step in front of the church and stand in front of it and say, put their hand on the Bible.
Once the rosters come out, will there be a discrepancy?
If the rosters come out and that name is there, matter of fact, that name ain't got to be there. That name, whenever they decide to come back, they taking a year. Because they taking a year. Whenever that name, whenever he decides,
whenever that person, if their name is on the roster.
Oh,
will you object?
Oh, Jesus, pick us up.
I will object.
Okay.
I will object.
Publicly object.
I will publicly object. I will publicly say, no, sir, go sit down. No, sir, go sit down. No, sir, not no team.
I'm standing by my squad. I'm standing by my team. I'm standing next to my squad, and I'm riding out with them.
You can ride out with them. You can ride off until the sunset. But just know this. You're sitting down for a year, 1 year, 365 days. I know. We all slaves. Okay, so it's okay that y'all it hit y'all by surprise too, because we all slaves. You really?
That's suspicious.
We all slaves. Bean pies, brother, because you're gonna need some bean pies to get through this. I don't know how. And look, the only reason it didn't come out is because y'all had to get that L respectfully. But if we were synced, like
oh Lord,
it would have been like if y'all got first round booted, it would have been out. But no,
Drip.
I'm about to be wise.
I'm speaking in subliminal right now. I need you to catch this one. They all slaves.
They all slaves. They all 1, 2, 3, 4.
They all slaves.
They all slaves.
How, Banks? How?
Damn.
standing with my squad.
The people.
I'm standing with my squad.
Hey, yo, Banks, I ain't gonna lie, Banks. I respect it, Banks. I respect it, bro.
When the community is facing this and the community get to decide for themselves too, they're gonna ask you the same question. How, Banks?
I respect it, Banks. You stick to your guns,
Regardless
Banks.
of how they may look. But you've heard this saying before. Believe nothing that you hear. And only some of what you see.
So our eyes lying to us now.
I'm not saying your eyes is lying to you, but you may be digging a little deeper than you need to be digging.
This is not something no one was digging for. This is not something you have to go out and search and try to find. This is if you're in these wavy streets and
you know,
see
bro.
Wavy shit, we know each other's patterns. We didn't have to dig for that. That was public information. It was you only battled 3 times in the last few months. So when we look, hey, it's right there. This guy's cheating in front of us. We can see it's, and then you trying to put, and then when you do little things to change it just a little,
make it look a little. You feel me?
It looks extra devious. It looks extra devious. And then look.
Why your finger looks so long? You're like 5'4". Cut it out.
When we do have this discussion, we're gonna rewind what that person said, and we're gonna make them have that faith. Because I was so glad when they were on here
Oh, come on.
You come on now. Come on now,
Come
T.
on.
Hey, come on now, T. Come
I
on, T.
appreciate y'all for pulling up to the show.
What we
Everybody
doing?
was pulling up. Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? What, Jeezy? What? Let's talk about you for a minute. Let's talk about Jeezy for a minute.
Okay, let's
I
talk.
know you hurt your lip. I mean, your hip. It's jumping.
I
It's
heard
jumping.
it. I heard
It's
it.
jumping. It's jumping in that video you did.
I hurt my face. I hurt my back. Everything for a good laugh. That's all I did. Okay, I did it for y'all.
Appreciate it, Jesus.
This right here, what I'm seeing right now. This is Lamont action.
Lamontish. It's real Lamontish.
Lamontish. It really is, and it ain't no need. And the thing about this is, when I'm looking at when I see with my own two eyes is, it ain't even no need.
It ain't even no need.
It was never no need.
That's the question. That's the bigger question. Why are waivers of this caliber going to these links to get a win? Why
We're gonna have to have a conversation when it all comes out, and I guarantee you, we will revisit this live. We will revisit this live.
Another question. Another question. Who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and put the information out, or do I have to sit here and y'all go marginalize?
They marginalizing us right now. Who's gonna
until it's too late and it's out of my moment?
Yeah. Who's gonna stand up and let Jeezy be Nike?
Go.
Who's gonna stand up? Banks, are you gonna stand up on what we doing? Are you gonna stand up, or are you gonna marginalize this until it's out of its moment?
Want me to stand up? I'll stand up.
This is
I
what
don't
we
care.
doing.
I'll stand up.
How many people we got in here? Ask the people. Do y'all want to know? Do y'all feel left out? I know y'all feel left out. I know they feel
I'm
left
just
out.
saying, this may not be the route you want to go. This may backfire on y'all. This is what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to send y'all a message that this ain't what y'all might not want to do. Because the proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I'm trying to tell you. Redfish, bluefish. I'm trying to tell y'all this might not be what y'all want to do. I'm standing with my squad.
God
damn.
On gang. When it comes to the light.
On gang.
I stand. I see.
When it comes to the light, when it comes to the light,
I'm standing with the gang.
But it's not the game, though.
It's not the game.
All the reasons that y'all have of why is why. I'm standing with the gang. That's why. I'm standing with the gang for those reasons. Why?
Why? Like, why would a person of this caliber stoop to these
That's
levels?
why I'm standing with the gang.
It's what's that shit called? These dopamines in these phones are a hell of a drug. Like the rush you get when you scrolling or when you go check a notification and you got a bunch of light, the dopamine that these phones give off or lead people to do all kind of crazy things. Like come on alive and lie.
So you're saying, okay, yeah.
I'm saying that
I see
that high you get when you get the recognition from your peers, that high is causing people to jeopardize integrity over that high. It's the dopamine. It's got to be the dopamine.
Yeah, I like Brother Bean Pie. You use big words and shit. I like Brother Bean Pie. I like
my
Brother
boy.
Bean Pie.
My boy, weed. He weed.
Welcome back anytime. You welcome back anytime. But yo, man, this is gonna be.
You have a question in the stands.
Yes. Jeezy.
Who's gonna put out this information?
When the time comes, excuse me.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. We should just leave that shit alone. The time is over with for real. Nah, like
it's not.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying, buddy? Leadership, bro. Just leadership.
You will get your day in court. Ain't no hold up.
Ain't no hold up. Ain't no
homie, ain't no hold up. Ain't no homie, ain't no hold up.
Ain't no statute of limitations.
Cause hey, Banks, we can cut all this shit off. We can cut all this. Cut all this shit off. We can cut all this shit off.
This ain't what you want to do.
Okay.
I'm not trying to embarrass you on your platform and nothing like that.
No, I love it.
I
love it. I love it. I love it.
Man.
I love it. I love it.
The suspense is killing me.
Until we meet again, folks in the comments.
You brought this up. I don't know.
Yeah,
you brought it to the table. You opened that Pandora's box.
I was making a point. The point I was making was, I don't care who it is. If you drop a dirty, you get in a year.
That's a dirty.
That's
a dirty. Do you? That is a dirty.
Why you keep swinging this Bible, bro? Stop.
I'm not gonna lie on the Bible. That is a dirty. That is a dirty, my good sir. No offense,
brothers.
No,
I appreciate y'all for staying on. Please stay here. Stay here. Everyone in the comments, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. But we will see y'all this week. Oh, Friday, we'll be back. Me and hopefully Drip Damone will be here. We will be doing the draft selections, the draft order for the rookie sophomore tournament. It will be a collaboration, rookies and sophomores together. We didn't have to do two separate ones, but we will be back here. Drip will get his. We will have the top Drip's top picks for the draft. Who he thinks will go number 1 through 10. We're going to have some fun. Next Sunday is going to be the actual draft. If you are a rookie and you entered, or a sophomore and you entered, next Sunday is going down. We will have the coaches in here. We're going to do the draft. It's going to be fire. We'll have a good time. My guys, please stay here. Those of y'all, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure y'all go show me some love on my new adventure. My new venture, my new brand, Wavy Alumni, www.wavyalumni.com. Order now, supplies are limited. Please show me some love. Also, my Cash App is right there. If you like today's information, please drop me $1 or $2, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing podcast, man. We'll be back. See y'all Friday. Okay.